What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Bodycam Vibes, back with another Bodycam video. Shout out to Columbus Police Body Camera for this video. I saw the title on this, so it made me interested in doing it. So let's just get into it.
Star of today's video is a Mr. Markel Parks. He was once a standout football player who was being recruited by the Ohio State University. Now he's a felon on the run, wanted for murder. I'll go deeper into his criminal record at the end of this video. About an hour prior to this incident, the officers you're looking at right now attempted to stop this vehicle, but it fled, going the wrong way on two one-way streets.
The teal, we're right here at this intersection. We were behind you and you took off on us. Down on Newberry, you went the wrong way on a one-way at Ohio Champion.
Went the wrong way on Ohio, went the wrong way on Champion in that same car that you were just in.
No, that's not me.
All right, man.
The Columbus Police directives do not allow officers to pursue vehicles under those circumstances, so they were forced to let it go and notified the rest of the units in the area of the vehicle. A short time later, a walkie crew, also known as bike cops, found the vehicle and attempted another stop.
6, Bryce and 18.
Monty sends out a
I'm gonna head over there towards the hospital area. Maybe that's where the vehicle's headed.
Keep pulling away from us. Let's pull into the park.
Hey, get back over there. That's where the walking area now.
This time, the vehicle ran a red light and fled to a park where a family gathering was being held. As the officers approached the vehicle, the crowd at the park began swarming the officers, trying to prevent them from doing their job.
Copy, we have a bunch of cruisers rolled up now.
Dang! Now I gotta take a shortcut. He rolled through the park, man.
Go through that thing.
They ran the red light on Main and 18th, and then these people are just coming up. This is owner. She's been cordial.
Where'd you guys get on the stop? Get them on the thing.
No, I mean, we're just going to sit.
Watch call.
Let's do this driving. Let's go and step out the car. You drive it, step out the car. Car machine's going to open. Step out the car. Come on. Step out the car. Step out the car.
Just calm down. Just calm down. Like, they're fine.
I want it. What part? She's good.
You can record all you want. We're recording too. We're recording. That's cool.
I'm making sure she's in the car.
Get back. Get out. You're interfering with traffic stop. Get back. Get back. Stay back. You're interfering. Enough. Enough.
Okay, that's fine, but let me do it now.
Right now, you guys have a problem. Get back. Get back. Get my girl. Get back. Get back.
Don't touch me.
Get back.
I just better, girl. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Excuse me. Wait a minute. I got a question. Wait. Hold on. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Excuse me. All right, wait a minute. He's not driving. How is the passenger getting arrested? Huh? Why is the passenger getting arrested?
I just got here, man. I'm trying to control you guys. I can't figure out what's going on while I'm doing
Okay,
this.
wait a minute. The traffic stop, he's not the driver, so why is he
We're allowed to get anyone out of the vehicle.
Why? The
Pennsylvania,
passenger has no reason.
Pennsylvania versus Mims. We're allowed to get anyone out of the vehicle.
No. Calm down.
Okay, for your safety, buddy, we're getting away from that scene right now. Yes, sir. You were driving under suspended license earlier.
We're gonna have to move my cruiser all the way back there.
When you took off from us, you weren't?
Yeah, can you move it? Move that?
Yep.
As it turns out, the Columbus Police Gang Unit, also known as CIU, was also looking for Mr. Parks on this day. I believe he was wanted for questioning at the time for his involvement in a homicide that occurred at a Waffle House near the Ohio State University's campus several months prior. He was arrested during this incident and charged with driving without a license, failure to signal, and stop sign violation. He was taken to headquarters to be interviewed. I'm guessing the gang unit detectives interviewed him about the Waffle House homicide at this time. His driving was submitted to a grand jury, and he was indicted for failure to obey the order or signal of a law enforcement officer, a felony of the third degree. Homicide detectives later submitted their case to the grand jury, and he was later indicted for murder. He hasn't shown up to court on either of the cases, so he's either dead or still on the run somewhere. So, if you happen to know where Mr. Markel Parks is, you might want to call the police.
Dang. Wow. Columbus police did something different there. We ain't used to stuff being like that. We're gonna do a lot of their videos, so
Yeah.
I don't know. This video came out months ago. And I don't know if they probably caught him now. I don't know what's going on. But I thought the video was gonna be totally different. But I do want to say, you know, one thing that I really trying to find him. You know his name? Let me go back. Hold on. She's looking it up. She wanna know what's going on right there.
Oh Lord.
Get it?
Well,
Yeah.
okay, no wonder.
Go look it up. Wait. I do want to say this much though. You don't mind us talking about our community, right? Yeah.
Speak on it.
You know what I don't like about our community? That's what I'm start calling people our community. The community. They will take up for a person, knowing they've done something, knowing they live a foul life, and they still would just be like, free them, don't bother them, they didn't do nothing. I cannot stand that, man, when I be on social media. When they be saying, free Junebug, and Junebug the unalive 10 people.
Yes.
Don't free him. He need to stay his ass where he at.
No.
And I don't care what color they are. It ain't got to do a race, but don't free nobody who did something real bad.
Yes.
And they will sit there and know that this person looks like a bad person, and they would just say, "That's my son. That's my brother." Yeah, but your brother do bad things.
Yes.
I don't. That's something that I do not co-sign with. I don't listen. My mama can do something. If she wrong and she did it, she need to go to jail. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Now, you take up and defend for that person if you know they're innocent and they wrongfully accused, of course. But if they done something, don't be harboring them and then don't take up for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially especially they did something to hurt somebody else. That's just the way I feel. So you find anything about him?
All I find is all the, all the stuff where he was a football player, and they had something about his arrest, but
Other than that, they ain't seen that.
he blocking me. All these
Yeah.
ads keep blocking me.
If you don't find some arrest, they ain't got them. Cause you do that, you will see. You'll see if you look it up. They say, yeah, we got this person right here.
They got his old pictures, like when he was like 18 or something like that.
Yeah, but how you went from a star football player to this life, man? Y'all got to stop hanging out with the wrong people, being around the wrong crowd. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes you got to leave your hood.
Yep.
When you know you about to be successful, leave that hood shit alone, man. Excuse me, because leave that lifestyle alone, man. What you want to add to it?
Going back to what you were saying, I hate that part about our culture is that we won't allow those who have done wrong to um own up to it.
Right.
We have in our culture the no snitch policy, which is BS.
BS. Yes.
Then we have that culture of free my baby, free my best friend, free my man.
Yeah.
No matter what they've done. But if you were a victim, then all of a sudden you would be, wanting to share your story, speak out, get the word out of you being victimized.
Right.
But then you know what I'm saying? You'll end up being on the other side. But if it's not you, then it's free my cousin.
Right.
Knowing dang where your cousin was a bully, a thief, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A knucklehead, criminal, dope boy, whatever.
Yeah. I can't. I don't co-sign to that. That
me either.
That part of the niggerdom, I don't I don't co-sign to. I'm just being honest. I just don't. I don't. It's a lot of things I don't co-sign with, man. You know what I'm saying? One of my friends said something that now he said it back in the day. When I was younger, you gotta, when you're young, you think different. When I was younger, in my neighborhood, you don't snitch.
Right.
So they tell you if you snitch, man, you know what they say.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up thinking that. And I remember one of my friends growing up in school, we was in high school then. And he said, man, and I laughed, but I sounded dumb because I lived by that policy because I grew up in the hood and you don't snitch.
Right.
I don't think that way now, but back when I was younger. And he said, we was in high school, he said, when the dude said, man, yeah, you snitch. If y'all snitch on me, I'm going to beat y'all ass. That's what he said. And the dude said, man, I ain't going to jail for none of y'all.
Right.
Like that. He said, and we was young. We like 16, 15, 16. He's like, I ain't going to jail for none of y'all. If you do something, I'm telling.
Right.
And everybody started laughing. And I was like, did he say that? Because I raised up in the hood. You don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't, I don't live by that law. I feel like, man, we need to get bad people out the community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I just, man, go. Man, I don't like no stuff like that. And to my folk again, like they said, you don't want black people to do nothing and have no fun. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I see a crowd of certain black folks, I kind of like, I be kind of a little scared, a little bit. Not that I love my people, but when I see certain crowds, I be like, gotta be wary until I get to know them. At first, you kind of standoffish. You're like, oh, then you see they good people. Oh, okay, yeah. At first. And the way I'm raised a little different. The way I'm raised, when you see a crowd of people like that, they're to no good. That's the way I'm raised. I know you say you raised different.
Yeah.
When I in the city, when I saw a bunch of dudes standing around, or I saw a crowd like this being out somewhere, somebody go start fighting. Somebody go start shooting. And that's the way I'm raised.
Yeah.
You can tell my boy Big Tom, that's how we raised. He said, oh Lord, we be outside, we see a bunch of people standing around. He said, oh Lord, something about to happen. Or something gonna go down. Then we'll go in the house, next thing you know, woo! Everybody fight. I don't know why we can't just get along with each other. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
There's always some kind of fight or something going on.
We drink too much.
Mm-hmm.
Other things are involved.
Uh-huh.
And then, it's basically what we're saying now. You always invite the troublemakers to the party.
Right.
Drunk uncle gotta come.
Yep.
Drunk cousin gotta come.
Yeah.
The fighter gotta come.
Yep.
Like these are your people in your families.
Right.
These are your cousins. These are your friends. So you invite them. Oh, but Tay Tay ain't gonna do nothing this time. Yeah. Soon as Tay Tay see her baby daddy come to the party with his new baby mama, Tay Tay gonna go out.
Always gonna be a fight.
Yeah, so it's the culture thing. I think that we need to mature and get over. What's the other thing you were talking about? Oh, the culture thing. With the snitching. Like, when I see a bunch of people around, I don't necessarily think like again. I grew up like we didn't have that.
Yeah.
We didn't have a bunch of people gathered together.
Yeah.
In apartment complexes and stuff like that. The only people that usually be together in apartment complexes are young children where I grew up. So I don't have that significance or I can't talk on that. But these are people in the park having some type of look. I want to say probably a baby shower because they're color coordinated. I don't understand how he fits into that. Like, do they know him?
I think this is family. Some of them is family.
So did he maybe was either on their way there or he just said, I'm gonna go up here with them with my family and then
a pull up, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they were just trying to because he had a warrant, didn't he?
Yeah.
So maybe they were trying to catch him because they said that.
Yeah.
They said he couldn't be chased, so they had to, try to get him when he was on that they were on the walk patrol thing. So they waited until he went to this place to come and get him.
Yeah.
So I can understand. I'm like, dang, well, why are they going to bat for somebody they don't know? But I guess, they know him.
Yeah. That's what I think. He probably was a family member or knew them or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, but it just that's all I had to say about it. That's all I really got to say about it, man. We just got to do better as people. And start protecting these people that do wrong, man.
Yes.
I know that's your cousin. Mamas, I know that's your son. You gotta understand something. You either birth somebody who's good, or you either birth somebody who's bad. You can't help that.
Yep.
You can raise a child right, and they still end up being bad.
Yep.
So don't blame yourself for that. You just got a bad seed. Just get over that shit. Just say I birthed a bad seed. And just get over that thing, man. It's not your fault, especially if you raised them right. You can't help it, man. You don't know what your kids be when they get older. So stop taking up for them because that's your son or that's your daughter. That's the way I feel about it right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. This situation, they told enough about it. There was an actual unaliving that happened where he was involved. One of three. You said earlier, we gotta leave that type of thing alone when you're in the streets. This man had potential to be a pro football player, but you still want to be out there like Grand Theft Autoing it, playing cops and robbers. Like, I don't understand how that lifestyle is so alluring to them.
Either.
Like you said, you when you grow up, get away from those hood friends. I'm sorry.
Right.
You can't have both. You can't have the hood be with those people that are still there and want to succeed. It's not gonna happen. You either gonna fall in line with them or you gotta fall out of line so you can keep on going.
That's true. I love how you say
You
that.
can't do both.
Can't do both.
Man, there are hundreds of football players, and I do mean hundreds in the black community that went down just like this because they never want to separate themselves.
Yep.
It's a certain thing as being down. I'm down for my people. You can be down from your people, away from your people. If you're trying to climb up that ladder and somebody's pulling you down, you got to kick them off before you can climb up. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, you can't live in your community like that.
No.
But he said, a man can't be a king in his own
kingdom.
kingdom.
Can't be a king. Yes, that's one of my favorite sayings.
Can't be a king in your own kingdom.
You cannot be a king in your own
community. There'll be some jealous ones.
Yes.
You gotta let that stuff go, bro.
Yep.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Me too.
Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for the love, support. Y'all come to the comments and let us know what you think about that. You know, we like to discuss stuff, so that's why we do these videos. And shout out to Columbus Police Body Camera for this video. And until next time, don't get caught slipping on camera.